Is this helping?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we're going right, and I think that I've heard
Help yourself.
similar to this before.
Yes, I love you.
Don't you hate that when we say the same crap that your stupid trainer says? Darn it.
But to think of it as being more flexible.
To the outside, almost
Yeah.
counterflex. And you know what it takes, and I can say this from having done this in a clinic where I spent $350 per ride, to have Debbie McDonald tell me that my horse wasn't bent left. And I thought she was a liar until I went home and looked at the video, and then I felt really stupid. So it can happen to anybody because you get used to a way that they feel. But the biggest thing to feel is that you can move his neck around and then it's not stuck. Do you know what I mean? That you can make him be fluid and then he can move his neck, to either direction. But typically he gets a little stuck to the inside bend. So let's pick him up. And then, go ahead.
Are we getting stuck both ways?
Yeah, you get a little stuck both ways. You try so hard to be perfect in the bend that sometimes you get overbent and then his shoulder falls. Does that make sense? And I'm also going to make you sit more because I do that to everybody. Now, if you're getting sore, please tell me. Okay. And the reason is this. When you're trying to develop the canter, they have to let you sit the trot more. Because you need to be able to get in their back a little bit, if that makes sense. Now, as you're going along, and you've got somebody videoing, I want you to move his neck around. I want you to go a little left or a little bit right, and not even just a huge amount. Just feel like you've really moved his neck around. Then I want you to look at this videotape and see that you hardly moved his neck at all. That, you think you just did this giant counterflexion and the horse moved his nose like 2 inches because of the size of a horse. That's it. Super. Now a little more trot. I know I'm killing you. A little more. So he has to work as hard as you. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. A little more trot. Well, there's beat. You can use the dogs barking because I'm bad. Very good. Really, really good. Now, posting trot, but feel that you still influence him that much, okay? Excellent. And then when you're warming up, you're always warming up both sides then a little bit, rather than just warming up one side. Perfect. Gotcha. Okay, now I'm starting to really like his trot. Better, right? You try so hard to be perfect that sometimes it gets in your way. You know what I mean? You try so hard not to do too much and be too obvious. But I want to make sure that that joint behind his ears is a little more of a hinge. It's a little bit better oiled. That's beautiful. Because I'm trying to bring your gait score up to a strong 7. 7.5. Maybe even an 8 if you can really get it. Gotcha. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful trot. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Okay. So let's make a 20-meter circle here and let's canter at the top of the circle. And I know we're working a lot on gait development here, but I think that the movements you've got, I feel like we just need a better trot and canter to do them in canter. Excellent. Oh, way better in the neck and the canter. Now just feel like you can wiggle that nose around a little bit straight ahead. Feel that you could wiggle it if you needed to. Yep, and then make him keep cantering at the same tempo, that's perfect. There you go, feel? That's more supple now. And again, move the nose around a little bit, and then look in the video how when the nose gets flexible, the canter gets better. There, see it? Now the canter has more jump. Great. Circle. Canter has a lot more jump. Don't be too careful. Be a little bit more of a physical therapist. Gymnasticize his neck a little bit. Better. Better. Way better. Super. Go straight. And keep riding. Even as you ride, that he stays supple, he stays through. Gotcha. Beautiful. Diagonal. Trotted X. Then a simple change to the trot in the middle of the ring.
Been up here for 3 years.
And
then I
can.
went here 5 years ago.
Move the neck around. You're a good rider. Super, 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 Super. Little canter, a little more. Move the neck around. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like that. That was really good. 15-meter circle at B. And again, move the neck around. You're not locked. He can canter all by himself without his neck getting stuck. Excellent. Excellent. Straight ahead. Forward. And forward. Move it around. Move it around. Excellent. Move it around. I know he thinks he's going to die. Change rein. Good. You can do this. You can do it. Tap. Come on, buddy. Simple change through the trot. He says, I am going to die. Canter again. Yep, that's okay. Doesn't matter. I haven't shot anybody yet. And one more canter. I'm just building a little muscles in this poor horse. He feels really bad for himself, but the canter at the horse show will feel a lot easier. Good. Every 3 strides, do something. Add a little forward, add a little bend, add a little counter flexion, add a little collection, whatever you want to do, but don't wait more than 3 strides before you do something. 1, 2, 3, do something. 1, 2, 3, do something. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, do something. Excellent. Excellent. Really effective. There he's waking up. His ears are back to you. He's much more with you. The canter is getting a little more jump. Good. Diagonal and trot. She's got to be a hell of a rider. And you're downward. Huge improvement. Amazing. Good. You been working out all winter? Seriously, you're really fit.
She's been vacationing.
Lifting margaritas on the
Oh,
beach.
then forget it. Never mind. I didn't mean that.
It was a great exercise. Did wonders.
The grain diet.
Let me tell you, this group has got no respect for you. None.
Lifting those grandbabies.
Yeah.
You're really loosening that, though. You're really moving.